Hello, my beautiful soul family. This is our community reading for January 25th through 31st. I don't know if anybody else's head is spinning around at the fact that we are almost done with January of 2016, but mine is. It's going so fast. So fast. I thought I would mix it up a little today, and I would do the reading while recording instead of tuning in and doing the reading beforehand and then just recording. So, feeling a little vulnerable, but we're bringing fresh energy in. So, let's do it. All right. Happy Mercury direct. Yay! On a universal law, I command to be connected to my guides, working my highest good. Thank you. On a universal law, I command to be a pure and clear conduit for source. I ask that only love and light travel through me and through these cards at this time. I ask that this reading be in the highest alignment, there we go, of anyone who comes in contact with it. Thank you. All right, throwing cards all over the ground. This one. This one. Both of them. Okay. This one. This is our third. Do you want more? 1, 2, 2 more. From the ones on the floor. Alright. From this set here. From the big deck. Still 2 cards. Excuse me, 2 cards. Thank you. Are these 2 correct? And this one? Keep shuffling. From the top. Thank you. Keep this one like this. And this one. Thank you. All right, so we got 2 archangels, one at the beginning, one at the end. First one is Archangel Chamuel. It is in the reverse position, and it has to do with your solar plexus. I think I'm just going to show you all these and then just kind of run from there. Second card is the Yin Yang card in the upright position. Third card is the Goddess of the Moon. Fourth card upside down is Envy. Fifth card, Archangel Metatron, your 6th chakra. All right. In the inverted position, the solar plexus chakra, I don't want to say a block, it feels gooey. It feels like a sponge, the way water flows through a sponge. So I'm hesitant to use the word block, but whatever is inhibiting the energy circulating and moving through your solar plexus chakra, which is your personal power, which is your seat of personal strength, calling your power back to you is what I feel. So whatever ritual for you brings your power back home, but it is really about it happening in a sort of a passive way and listening to your intuition. Whatever is gumming this one up, it's going to take the gentle, more feminine qualities of the yin-yang balance, because in the upright position, that is the yin half, that is the more feminine, more passive, more receptive. So maybe there is a block of receptivity, of allowing your intuition to flow, but it's also almost like allowing your personal power to come back to you, allowing it to be an internal process. Yep, allowing it to, you know that your personal power comes from inside. It's easy for us to start drawing power off of experiences and people and relationships and making our power an external thing, but it really is a internal centered quieter, more feminine, that makes sense with the yin yang card. A just more passive, just easy, gentle place of finding it. It doesn't have to come from outside. You don't have to start grabbing all of these things. The goddess of the moon is about intuition. It's about tapping in and listening and being receptive. So we've got 2 cards about receptivity. The envy card in the reverse position is moving past the time of envying what other people have that you may not have. It's being at peace and finding that happy place with everything that you have, knowing that the grass isn't greener on the other side, that you can make your grass greener where you're at. So just settling and being comfortable with where you're at. The fifth card, your 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, one of my favorite cards because it's just really a beautiful card. I don't know if you can fully appreciate it. Don't think that you can. I just keep hearing tuning in. Really, again, I think this card is about listening, about receiving your guidance, being at ease with where you're at. Knowing your power is something that comes from within you, really just being able to sit and receive that from yourself, being easy with yourself and allowing your intuition to flow. And when we find that state of peace, it's so much easier to look at our life and really appreciate everything that there is, because we can really see it with fresh eyes. And it's not just about seeing it with your physical eyes, it's about seeing it with your third eye as well. And having that, to me, it feels like like radar scanning. That's even, I don't know how to describe it. Probably look crazy right now. But anyways, it's just this broader field of view that we're being guided to stand in. Literally, stand in, own your power, be in this place of being able to see things broadly. And when you get to look down, you see that you have just as much as everybody else. You have the grass is green underneath your feet, and you can hear clearly, and everything looks crisp. So as we move through this week, if at the beginning of this week, and we got 5 cards this week, this is a big reading, and I think so much of it really is just turning us back inward, being happy with where we're at, and claiming and owning the power that we have all the time. We can give it away, make it an external process and pull power from external places. But it still always comes from us. It still always is in us. It's still always flowing through us. So don't ever feel like you've given it all away, because all you got to do is take a second, get quiet, get passive. Don't be the aggressor. Be that more passive one that kind of moves inward, listens to that inner moon goddess, and allows that intuition to flow. We just had the full moon yesterday. So coming from that towards the end of the week, I think we're going to feel a lot of peace and ease with where we're at, not so much looking at other people's things and wishing our life could be like that, but really finding peace with where we're at in our life. And from that, I think it will be easier to see the broader perspective that the universe has laid out for us. So, sounds like this week's going to be a very internally reflective week, or have the opportunity to at least just kind of sit quietly with ourselves. The suggestion to sit quietly with ourselves. Anything else? Another card. Overall. From the top. And there's our overall spiritual advice card for the week. Isn't that beautiful? Door to Spirit. This entire process brings us back to center. The entire process brings us back into alignment with who and what we really are. It brings us back to a connection with our guides. The overall spiritual advice is to know that you are supported in all of this. They never go away. They never step away. They never take a lunch break. You may tune out, but they don't tune out. They are always right there with you. And by they, I'm referring to your guides, your angels, your higher self, God, spirit, source, universe, whatever you feel this bigger thing is, which is also still you, is always there, and we are always supported. And I think by the end of the week, we will probably feel that very strongly. Maybe even throughout the entire week, depending on how much we really tune in and remember that our power comes from within. And we just listen. Just get quiet and listen. So it sounds like a nice, easy week. Thank you. To help kind of reintegrate us into strong communication and get past this Pluto-Uranus business that's going on. And yeah, so if you like this new format, let me know. Again, feeling a little vulnerable and kind of naked and exposed, but that's okay. Mixing stuff up. I wanted to see if I would really even like this and resonate with it. Next week I may do it differently. So I hope you all have a beautiful week. If you ever want a reading for yourself, please don't hesitate to contact me. I would love to facilitate that for you. And I love you. Peace in.